Hey everybody, Agma today. Today they actually dropped a new mantra, and that is Flame Sentinel, which is a pretty odd mantra for how Flame as a whole kind of works. I can't lie, this is probably a mantra that doesn't really fit in with the rest of Flame's kit. I won't lie. Whenever you use this mantra, it says right here, conjure a turret of flames. So as you guys can see, it spawns in a little kind of flaming turret. How much damage does one hit do on you? Because 5%, yeah, it seems to be okay. Now this time, go ahead and hold block. We're going to see how much posture it does real quick. How much posture damage did that do to you as well? 27%. I mean, we both don't have armor on right now, but that seems to be okay. To be truthful, right, the actual intent of this mantra is to be a PvE mantra. Yes. This is probably the first time in maybe even Deepwoken history where a mantra specifically had, maybe besides Sightless Beam when it first came out, but this mantra is designed to basically be a lot more useful in PvE than in PvP. Now, it is level 5 and it's supposed to go a lot higher, but yeah, as you can see, it's also slowly moves. They didn't want it to be like a thing where it was ice traps and it stays in one place, so it does slowly move a little bit. Gems do work on it, as you can see, right? So you can see that I have my blessed gem up here. I believe you can extend it with Eternal and Aeons, right? But at the moment, right, that's pretty much everything that has to be offered. I think you can slightly extend the time with Eternals and Aeons. If not, it does about 5 to 6 shots, and it does a right amount of damage. It's just supposed to be extra bonus damage. Another thing as well is you guys can actually break the Flame Sentinel. So if your opponent doesn't like it, they can actually break it, right? They do have to jump in the air, so it's a little bit annoying to deal with. But as you can see, I think after like 1 or 2 hits, it is completely gone. He doesn't have to worry about it again. Just a little bit annoying to have to go out your way and jump for it. So maybe you can use like an uppercut to punish your opponent for doing that. And you can also use a magnet spark to make it actually follow you instead of actually just slightly going forward. So if you don't want it just to, for whatever reason, just go forward like that. Now whenever I pop my little Flame Sentinel, you can see it actually follows me pretty close. Like, it's not delayed or anything. It follows me basically like a wisp. So consider this like a combat wisp, I guess. So I don't know how well it's actually going to do in PvP. I guess maybe what you can do is like, you can go for like a combo, and then sometimes, as you guys can see right there, it will shoot and maybe land and do extra damage on top of your stuff. So we'll see how useful it is in Chime. Let's go ahead and jump in. So let's go ahead and just start popping our stuff right here. We can go ahead and pop a Flame Sentinel, and I guess just start going in. Oh, it actually managed to hit him right there. Wow, okay. We can just start going in. The only thing I don't like about the Magnet one is that it can obscure your view if you have it a little zoomed in like that, which I do think it is a little bit of an issue, but it should be fine as long as we have our game generally zoomed out. Nice little combo right there. Ooh, a little devious. Let's go ahead and pop another Flame Sentinel here, as you guys can see. Okay, so that one unfortunately missed. Going for this right here. Nice. Going for, oh, maybe if we go for like a little flash fire sweep. Okay, we got hit there. Oh, it did manage to hit his block. Probably didn't do, oh wait, actually, yo, we actually managed to block break him there, and we didn't even have Ardor on. So hey, maybe it's good for even applying, like, dude, maybe this mantra is actually not as bad as I thought. Like, I didn't even, here's the thing, truth be told, I didn't even know there was a magnet spark before the video started. My fans told me that. It's actually not too bad with the magnet spark. Let's give it a few more matches. All right, on to our next match. Let's pop the Flame Sentinel right here. Already actually got a hit off immediately, which I'm surprised by. Maybe he's not really aware of what it does. But actually, the magnet spark is probably the biggest carry about this. This mantra would be absolutely horrible. Wait, we got hit even though we blocked? Okay, that's weird. But yeah, definitely the biggest carry here. Unfortunately, that didn't do damage to save us. Nice. Ooh, into a big combo right here. Nice. Into the Flame Sentinel. Set this up right here. Going for some crits. Wow, that actually managed to hit me. Nice. We got a free hit from the Flame Sentinel. Nice. Had a tee up there, I'm not going to lie, because again, this build gets voted extremely quickly, but we managed to put in a lot of work, and the Flame Sentinel did get a couple free hits off. That might have been 10% of his health that we managed to take for free, so very, very handy right there. One thing I will say is that you have to run pretty much Blessed Gem on this. I forgot to put my Blessed Gem on the Flame Sentinel, unfortunately. Let's get this off rip. Nice. As you can see, we got a free hit already. I don't know how well that's going to work against people who are... Oh, and another free hit. Like I said, don't know how well that's going to work against players who are a lot more aware of what it does. The thing is, though, is that because it's right next to us, right, what can end up happening is that they are right next to the flame sentinel if we're like kind of behind them, if that makes sense, right? And that is one big benefit of it. I just need to make sure I put on for the next match, definitely put on a bless gem, because you can see how long that cooldown is. That cooldown is unforgiving. And I know I did say you might be able to put on Eternals, but honestly, my memory doesn't serve me the best right now. I'm not gonna lie. You know, the Flame Sentinel here, nice. Ooh, and it got a free hit for us right there. He's forced the vent, going for a Flame Scourge. Oh, but did that hit? I actually have no clue if that hit. Go for that. Nice. Ooh, my goodness. Hit him with a little combo right there. Into the wave. Nope, not gonna let that get off. Oh, he's popping vent a ton, dude. Nice. Nice. Hit him off with a little combo at the end to finish him off. All right, so this time we're actually going to go ahead and bring a Bloodless gem with us. As you can see, the Bloodless effect right there as soon as it landed. The theory basically right there again is that basically, right, it can serve as a secondary, what is it called? Flameless, right? And we do have Flameless on this character, actually. It's just that I guess he doesn't have enough slots for it, unfortunately. But dude, like, idea is, bro, if you're dealing like what, maybe 5-6% damage to a lot of builds, maybe 4%, right? What is it? Half that healing is going to Bloodless, right? So you're going to be healing 2% yourself on your build more than likely, which is already really good per proc if that lands. And Flame Sentinel has, you know, the opportunity to land multiple times. It's basically just extra RNG healing. Why wouldn't you take that, right? Let's go ahead and pop it here again, right? Fortunately, though, I think the best we can do is maybe in like a parry trade, right? Where they obviously stand still like that for a few seconds. Nice. Oh my goodness. It's that. Nice. And that's to finish that match off right there. We managed to get a couple Bloodlesses hit, so I'd say we probably managed to heal about maybe an extra 6 to 8% the entire match, which is not bad, but we are at a low reload. Pop it again for our final match. We're just going to see how much it can actually help us out here in a better situation. Like I said, half the time, it just feels like it's going to be RNG whether it hits on your opponent or not. I guess we could test out the PV aspect of it, right? But in my opinion, it doesn't even serve that good of a job at PV either when I was testing it, at least. So I'm unsure what to say exactly. Going the offensive now that we have it up. Nice. He's not going to get anything on us there. Ooh, I thought he was going to hit us right there with it. Ooh, we were able to get it off right there. Got a bit of healing right there. Into a Thunder Kick. Oh, I guess okay, that didn't hit. Nope. Let's pop one more Flame Sentinel right here. Let's even get a knock maybe with the flame moves that we have with us today. It would be nice if it kind of worked together with Flame Scourge, but I'm not going to lie. Bro, like, they'd have to be on the ground already for it to actually do anything. And you just timing that is just going to be unlikely, man. I'm not going to lie. It's just probably not going to work most of the time. This guy is playing extremely defensive, man. He must be one tap, I can tell. Nice. Yeah, I knew it. And that's GG right there. Pretty much all I have to say about this mantra. I think it's a lot more of an ice mantra, to be honest. If you're running an ice and fire build, this with ice traps probably goes insane for free spare bloodless damage you can get. But that's all I have to say about the video. And I'll see you guys later. Peace.